Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. You guys are having a good beginning of the week. Violet and I are taking a little walk. Here she is. I'll show you. Violet. You see her little rain thing for her stroller raincoat? I got it for $7 on Amazon. Okay, Violet, no, don't take it off because it's going to rain. I wanted to take her out real quick before the weather. No, Violet, no. Leave it. Stop that. You're going to get wet. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. It's getting ready to rain in a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm not going to do a long walk like I usually do. I wanted to keep up with my little routine of walking every day. Unfortunately, Violet is not going back to the preschool that we had her in. We had some problems. She was there for 2 weeks, and at the second week, well, the first week was kind of rough, of course, because of the adjustment period. But then Violet kept showing up every single day with bruises. Bruises on her. First it was on the back of her arm. She had a bruise. And then the next day she had another bruise on the next arm. And then she had a bruise on both legs. I was just like, what in the world? My child cannot be that damn accident prone. Nobody could tell me anything. nobody could tell me anything. Nobody could explain what happened. And these were not like superficial, like something that you could hardly see. It was just like open scabs, like open like sores, like what the hell. And she had on a few days out of the week, she had on long pants, long sleeve shirts. So I didn't understand how that could happen. And one day when I was picking Violet up, I don't go into her classroom right away. I usually just peer through the window just to, you know, observe her or whatever. And literally every single day, Violet is always sitting in a corner crying. And one kid, I don't know if he was throwing a temper tantrum or what, but he was laid out on the floor. And the teacher, I guess he wouldn't get up, so the teacher was dragging him by both of his legs, like dragging him. And when I saw that, I opened the door, and then she tried to pick him up and like rock him. You know how people try to play like they was, you know, trying to console somebody, but she really wasn't. And so I was just like, oh, okay. So that explains a lot. And so, you know, every day I would ask about Violet's day, and she like had like an attitude about it, like she really didn't understand why I was asking her about her day. You know, because people usually just pick up their kids, drop them off, go, pick them up and go, and don't say really too much to them, you know. And so she just, you know how people respond when you ask them questions and it's like a struggle to get a response, but that's how it was talking to her teacher. Also, with the lady that worked at the front desk, you know, I was under the impression, according to their student handbook, that until the child adjusts, the parent is allowed to come in at will or, you know, call during the day and check up. Every time I would call, and I would only call once, every time I would call, the lady would have a nasty attitude. Oh my God, why are you calling? She's fine, she's fine. Do you hear her screaming in the background? Do you hear anything? Do you hear anything? I was like, oh, hell no. I'm paying y'all $140 a week to keep my baby. I don't have assistance or anything like that. No, you're getting my husband's hard-earned money, and you're not going to talk to me any kind of way. Yes, you said that I can call anytime. Yes, but I just want to, you know, you don't hear any crying in the background. I was like, of course you don't hear any crying in the background, because all classrooms have doors on them, and I'm sure the door is closed. If there was any crying, I'm sure I wouldn't hear. So, and then it's just things, just little stuff like that just kept festering. And then it got to the point where they had like this nasty attitude toward me, where I would come to pick Violet up. I would say, good afternoon, no response. I would say, how you doing? No response. And I'm just like, okay, I'm paying y'all to keep my baby. I'm not paying for the attitude. And so I told the lady at the end of the last week she was there, this was like going on 2 weeks ago, that you can go on ahead and unenroll her. She's not going to be coming back anymore. All of a sudden, the demeanor, the attitude, everything completely changed. Oh, why? What happened? What happened? I explained the situation, and she was just, you know, excuse, justify. And I was like, no, it doesn't matter. Oh, we can have a meeting. No, I don't want to have no meeting. She won't be back. Let me collect all of her belongings. I left her sheet that she slept on, but I don't care, because I got it on clearance. So it's not that big of a deal to me. But yeah, she's not there anymore. And you know, one thing I told them was that I didn't want anybody to don't hit my child, don't mistreat my child or anything. If my child is too difficult to handle, or she's being particularly difficult, call me and I will come get her. You know. And the teacher was kind of like authoritative, like really rough. We're little kids. We ain't talking about no big kids. We talking about little kids. And so, you know, I wasn't comfortable with the situation, and I didn't want to put Violet in a situation. Even after I did talk to them, you know, I still, you know, when you talk to people about the treatment of your kid, and then you turn around and leave them again, you kind of open them up for any type of resentment, you know, that they may experience because of your complaint. So I didn't want to deal with that, and so I just said, nah, we'll find a different place. So we're in the process of looking for another place. And so then again, you know, my mom, she offered to keep her a couple of days out of the week, and then that situation wouldn't work out because I told her, you know, same rules apply to you. Do not hit my child. Don't hit my child. And you need to pick up the phone when I call to check, because I don't leave Violet with anybody. I'm not one of those parents that drop my child off to anybody, including the mailman, and be gone and just don't care. Because I've kept kids. I was a nanny for 10 years, and people would leave their kids with me. They wouldn't call, they wouldn't check on them. You know, I had to go look for them. Like, hello, are you coming back to come get them? I'm not like that. I'm not that kind of parent. I'm gonna call and check to see if she's doing okay. And so, same thing. It was going good for a couple of days, and then for the first week, then the second week, she stopped answering her phone. Like, she just got tired of me. And I'm not, like, being ridiculous. I just call once, you know, to make sure she's doing okay and everything is on the up and up and everything. And she was supposed to drop her off at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock came, no mother, no Violet, no call. So I waited 10 minutes. Then I waited 15 minutes. After 19 minutes, I was like, okay, come on now. Where you at? I called this lady for an hour. She did not answer the phone at all. So, and then after that, she just showed up. And I was just like, well, why didn't you answer your phone? I was calling because I was worried because you're over an hour late. I thought your car broke down or something happened. And she was just like, oh, I was backing up. That's why I answered the phone. She said she was backing up. And so I said, okay, don't worry about it no more. You ain't got to worry about it. I don't know why people just get offended when you call to check up on your kid, you know? And so Mom got fired too. I don't care. I really don't care. When it comes to your kid, people have to follow your instructions. If they don't want to follow your instructions, then they can't watch them, period. And that's where I'm at right now. So, you know, I was going to hang with Mommy until I could find a daycare that respects my wishes. And I'm not one of those parents that's overprotective and, you know, ridiculous. I called once during the afternoon just to check to see if she ate, if she's doing well, or she's upset, or whatever, you know. Just natural well-being checked. Ain't nothing, no big deal. And I mean, the conversation is like less than 5 minutes, and I go on about whatever it is that I'm doing. But some people have a problem, and that problem is theirs, not mine. So that's the reason why Violet's not in school. But yeah, so I've been doing pretty good, working out still. I'm gonna do another weigh-in next month, the beginning of next month. Woo! Child, I'm all over the place. I'm gonna do another weigh-in the beginning of next month, and so y'all can see the progress and everything. And so what I do is I do my 30-minute workout, as y'all saw in the beginning. I do Taibo now, and I do weights, because he does like a weighted cardio, where we do cardio with light weights, like 2-pound weights. And so every other day I do that, and then I just do regular cardio for 30 minutes, and then we come out here and we walk a mile. And one thing about walking, people sleep on walking. Everybody out here killing themselves trying to jog. I have this app called Runtastic, and it's a great app because it tracks how long and how far you walk, how many calories you burned, and all that. And I think it's kind of dope. And so every day I do a little over a mile, and I burned, well, yesterday I did 658 calories just walking a little over a mile. So don't sleep on walking now. If you're not into jogging, or jogging is too much, I'm too heavy right now. Once I drop a little bit, then I could really run, you know? So it's like it's about to rain, so I'm trying to get back home. I didn't walk as far as I normally do because the thunder is like, hello, get your butt back inside. I'm getting ready to burst. So this cloud is about to burst any minute. So I'll see y'all when we get back inside because I don't want to damage my camera out here in the elements. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Hey, what's up, guys? We just got back. We did a little under a mile, and I burnt 500 and something calories, and it took 37 minutes. So yeah, that's the app I was telling y'all about. So now I can stop. Yeah, I can stop. Yeah, so I can stop. I redid Violet's room. I rearranged her room because it just wasn't working for me. You know what I'm saying? And I had to do some you know, rearranging and trying to just make it a little bit more, just better looking. I mean, it's been the same way for, almost 2 years, and so I thought, let me just change it around and see if things would be a little bit better. So here's her room at first glance. When you come in, the changing table was actually on this wall where her crib was, and so when you walk in, her changing table is here, with her shoes on the bottom that are discombobulated because she won't keep them neat. So, you know, she like to play with her shoes. Every time I fix it, she, you know, rummage through them, trying on all the shoes and stuff. So I just let it stay messed up. And then her pull-ups are down there, and then I have like an easy access to her stuff there, and then a little basket with all the knickknacks and stuff. And then I have a hair box. Anybody want to know what a hair box is? Everybody had one growing up. Well, yeah, hair box with all her hair accessories, combs, brushes, and all that stuff. And then, of course, over here, the spray bottle, wipes, and powder, which she rarely ever uses, the powder part. And then her dresser with her books, soap, toothpaste, and all that stuff. And then here's her little clothes rack. This is, for those that are new to my channel who don't know, this rack is actually a CD rack where you put DVDs and movies on and cassette tapes. Well, since I condensed all of that stuff and put them in like CD booklets, you know, the booklets that have the clear paper that you stick your CDs in there and get rid of the CD cases, that's what I did. And then I converted this into a clothes rack, just hung clothes on it. So she got clothes on top and she got clothes on the bottom. The child has so much clothes, beautiful clothes. And then of course she has clothes in her underwears, her little bloomers and undershirts and tank tops. And then here's her sock drawer, and then everything else is PJs and pants, her shorts and tops, and then down there is extra sheets and towels. And then here she has her toy box. This container was actually originally, it contained her hand-me-down clothes that I got from some family members. And so once I went through all the hand-me-downs and she grew out of everything, I just put them in a garment bag, stick them in the closet, and I converted this into a toy box. So her toys have a more organized place to be, and this is my husband and mine clothes hampers, and Violet's dirty clothes hamper is right here. You know, this is originally used as a diaper holder, but we put Violet's dirty clothes in there. And then her diaper genie is in the corner. And then here's her crib. Her crib is there with Elmo and all the rest of these folks on the wall. So that's just pretty much it. And then of course my computer desk, because you know I have nowhere else to put that. And all of Violet's little artwork. You know, whenever she goes to Sunday school, she does. Oh Lord, you wouldn't think I had darn education. She she does little projects when she goes to Sunday school. So she has this one that says God loves me, gonna save the day, and then she did some finger painting. They do all kind of, you know, fun stuff in Sunday school. And then she has this. I just put them on the wall, and then she got Noah in the ark here. Yeah, the ark, no Noah. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. So we just got back, and I'm just tired. So we're done. You know, the early mornings starting to the beginning of the afternoon is pretty busy for me because I get up, do my little light, you know, cleaning that I do, spot cleaning that I do daily, get her up and breakfast and everything, and then I knock out all of the schoolwork because I do, with my school, I go to school fully online. I go to the University of Phoenix, and we have from Tuesday to the following Monday to get all of our schoolwork done, so we have 7 days. And so what I do is I do a certain amount of assignments and participation discussions every single day. Every single day I do a little bit, and so I'm almost always completely done with all of my work by Thursday. And so I have like the rest of the time to just do nothing. Sometimes I'll go and I'll look at the syllabus to see what is scheduled, and I'll just complete the assignment and put it to the side, you know. And a lot of times, you know, and I learned that from another student, because I was in the class with this girl in the learning team with this young lady, and she was like, oh, I did all my work for all 5 weeks. And I was like, what? You can do that? She was like, yeah, you don't even have to turn it in. Just do it. Do the assignment and keep it in your files, in your school files, and then as soon as the week begins, just post it, and then it's done. You don't have to be struggling, you know. And a lot of, you know, this stuff is kind of easy because, well, for me it's easy. It's not easy for everybody, but, you know, I like to read, so, you know, so it's actually super easy, you know. So the work that they give, some teachers are harder than others naturally, but the work is not complicated. And so with me, I like to have a free weekend to do whatever I want. And so why not just knock out my work early so that I can just chill with Viola and, you know, my husband. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I mean, nothing ain't really been happening spectacular. We still saving up for the procedure, you know. My car broke down. Pick it up. My car broke down last week, so we had to get some parts, and that was like $280. So I mean, things happen, you know. What can I say? But we're still saving up for the procedure, and, you know, just staying positive, and, you know, I'm gonna try something new to see, you know, if that'll work, and I will share that with y'all next time because I haven't received it yet, and so I just ordered it, and so we're gonna try that next to see if that will work for us, and if it does, and that'll save us a ton of money. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Violet, you want to say bye-bye to everybody? She got a mouthful of sandwich. Say bye-bye. See you. You had a good day? What you eating, girl? You eat sandwich? Yeah, it's almost time for your nap time, boo. No hitting, Viola, no hitting. Yeah, Viola learned this new word, mine. So everything is mine, mine now, my coffee, my sandwich, my toys, mine. So it's just like, oh my gosh. She learned that from preschool. Yeah, we know it's yours. Mine, mine, mine. So yeah, but Viola has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I'm gonna catch the bus because I haven't caught the bus in like a few years, so I think it'll be fun, and it's really right down the street. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Leave a comment down below if you want to, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.